Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome back to Rimworld Biotech. In the last episode, we fought off some unpleasant rust monsters, but to make matters worse, now we've got a giant thermal nuclear spider roaming around, which is never a good thing. So, yes, indeed. He got more growths. Everyone's sick, diseased. It's not great, not going to lie. Both you guys equipped up, yeah. Gotta go and deal with the giant spider before it starts laying eggs. And as soon as we get the mausoleum finished, well, the graveyard finished, start building stuff like proper graves and stuff in it. Okay, so. Right, melee it to death because it needs to die. But this thing is too dangerous. Back up. Gwen got hit. How badly? Nice a bruise. Okay. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure it didn't lay any eggs. So that's where the real issue with them comes from, is all the egg laying. Okay. You. Get to it. Everything has to be basically taken away. Resources need to be harvested, things need to be collected. Excellent. What are you doing? Just heal like your vampire. Get up and go about your business. Right. So. Excellent. So now we're into the next main project, which is actually getting some magical gear made, because I'm aiming for hopefully doing some advanced stuff. Hopefully. Lots of hopefully going on here, folks. I'm not going to lie. Man, there's a ton of stuff we need to do. Stuff like intermediate cooking as well at some point. But we've got the dedicated researchers for it. Yeah. Resources. And we haven't got enough medicine these days for everything we need to do. Loads of coal. Coal and coal chunks. Not a lot of iron though, which is what I was hoping for. I may have to. The thing is, one of the reasons I need to get vampires is that we need to basically send our actual lead vampires out on raids. But to do that, we need vampires at home that are actually competent at doing the job. So these guys need to get their butts in gear. Combat trainer for him would be great. If I could find a combat trainer for him, give it to him. Fantastic. Also trying to figure out why no one's pickling vegetables. Prepare fruit in bulk. Brine vegetables in bulk. Am I missing something? Do I not have enough raw vegetables? Also getting some herbalism improvements down the line was also really helpful for us. Because it means that we can do stuff like if we go to here, we had herbalism yield from herbs such as yarrow and the like. Helps us a bit, especially if we want to start doing stuff like the herbalism, which we do need to do, because that's where a lot of our main product is coming from. We also need to do stuff with all the bones we're getting, to be honest. Still can't get stuff stored in here, which is annoying. I had a whole load of scrolls were made, but I can't basically get anything done with them. Like a skill book. Actually, what do we need to make a skill book with? Paper, but yet again, I can't make paper. Okay. Frustrating. Coal. Really could do with some iron. Right. Got enough meat stored. Got things ticking away. Mining. Some more iron ore being produced. Okay. Yeah. Mana potions we can make. Yeah. Mana refining. Timberwolf. Where? Was it after? Oh no, you don't. Ironically, they're actually one of the better guys to attack. Everyone get back inside. I mean, we've got enough people here that it's not a massive issue. You get in. Right. The rest of you get through the gates, please. Yeah, a couple of solid hits. It's going to roam about for a bit. It's bleeding from a couple of nasty stab wounds. You've got enough armor on you, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. Just lead it around the park. There we go. Oh, good and dead. I thought we just harvested. Strange. Right. So we can make herbal medicines. For that we need ginger powder. Yeah, okay. So, comes the next question. Who gets to get promoted? I really need to figure out how to make paper, to be honest. That would be very useful. Who's got heat stroke? Why is it hot? It's not, it's just you're wearing a ton of gear. Not even that hot inside. 30 degrees. It's not the coolest temperature, I'm not going to lie. We can turn the fuel off for that. And for that. And for that. Okay, so we're making a lot of tinned pickled vegetables. And you guys ate up that supply of food quickly, didn't you? Yeesh. Okay. Iron ore. We just need more slaves. We need more serfs. Serfs to basically serve the vampires. Never enough people to do all the work. We haven't been raided by a human faction for a while, which is worrying. Lithium. Okay. Okay, so the last couple of blocks needed for the graveyard are going in as well. How's your resistance? Let me just toggle off the will. Still quite high. Come on. You know you want to join us. Resistance is down. Excellent. Preach health. You can't do that. Reassure. Counsel. You can't do counter to yourself either, which is annoying. No blood feeders disturb sleep. I'm going to test something. Because what I want to do is that I want to know if I bite her, if I bite Jane and turn her into... Why can't I bite her and turn her into a vampire? Something's going on. Here we go. Give vampirism. Yeah. I want to know if I give her vampirism, will she actually come back as my cleric, or I'm going to lose her? I just want to test it out. Be right back. So, did a quick test. It does work. She can become a vampire, and then she does lose her job, but she can get it back. I don't know how the other things work, though, unfortunately. So we've done like High Scribe. She uses all the other things like planting, and it's annoying. But that is something good to know. I'm tempted to make it like... I just really want someone who can be the champion, which I really want it to be him, but his learning rate is just not great. Well, he's good at it, but like... You can't like just command him to be the only thing he does. Unless we send him out into combat and just get him to beat stuff up. I was hoping we could do like gladiatorial fighting, but it's doesn't quite work either, which is frustrating. All the little things, eh? No, I want you to give... Give VT. At least try and keep them happy. Okay. The problem is the two people I wanted to make, like this person I really wanted to make a vampire, but they will never break. So it's nigh on impossible. Yeah, so this is the issue that we got. Need more granite blocks. And of course our animals get the plague. Because why not? Yeesh, okay. Where's furniture? Animal sleeping spots. Looks like I'm going to lose my animals now. Just fantastic. Right. Structure, here we go. And we want, because it's supposed to be our mausoleum, slab door. Yeah, that would be fine for me. Put a slab door in here, cover it over. And start making graves. Well, start making sarcophagi. Once that gets done, we can start doing limestone again. Okay. Suspend that and get me a tunnel on limestone. Right. Okay. Ooh, owlbears. What new creatures are on the map? Because new stuff always gets brought in when we have fires. Some badgers. Wild boar, bits and pieces. I mean, if we want to make sarcophagi... Where is it? Miscellaneous. Morning, here we go, sarcophagi. Yeah, we got the bone for it. We got plenty of bone. Man, yeah. May just make... bone floor. Yeah, we could do bone floor. That could work. Yeah, bone floor would work, I suppose. Okay. That's getting done. All that's being built. Right. That's getting put in. That's going to take some time, though. Oh, we almost have bread. The reason I was thinking of making hair because he's got the trait of a hero. So he has all these really good buffs. Level up. Okay. You can't do anything, can you, beyond this point? No, okay. And how is your addictions going? Get that made. Getting more brass built. put down. The mana recycling is coming along well as well. Okay, that's done. Needs to get top me up. Okay. So build roof over it. Oh, that's fine. Got plants. Everything in here has to go. Excellent. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Manakite refining is done, which is fantastic. Now we're on to the inscribing and the various bits and pieces there. Basic arcane and crafting. And I still can't figure out how I am supposed to put things away. Well. Can I do it now? Can I make? No, okay. Yeah, a will is broken now, so he will be attempting to be joined with us. Okay, that's fine. Right. If you go floors and I say we make it out of bone, we can do it. Okay, let's do it. I've got far too much bone floating about for my own good. Yeah, that's the scribing process. So, clear all this stuff up. Get the mausoleum going. Should be good. And then we can turn to the next major project, which is really something I've been trying to do for ages, which is basically just get vampires, get more vampires. I need to have 4 vampires, really. I need to have 2 that can guard the home, like the castle, and 2 that can go out on raids. And then we can really start to make serious progress. Jane will get that person converted without too much problem to our side. Yeah, so you've joined us. You're really good at animals, really good at crafting, but okay. You need to go and get some additional clothing. Right. So, you're predominantly going to be a guard. Gwen, turn her into a vampire. You're going to become a vampire. Okay, you're going to become a vampire. New vampire. Okay, so there we go. New recruit Bray. So you've become a vampire. Yeah. So that's all your stuff. So you've become a vampire. Fantastic. You're low level. You're not great, but we can improve it. No, what's going on? No. Unassign you. Set owner. Right. I get it, because you can't go through the doors. Yeah, that probably is not a great help. Okay, so with that done, we've got another vampire in the colony. Okay, another vampire in the colony. They're not great at melee, but they're good at shooting. That's fine. That floor looks good. Well, from a distance it looks good, up close not so much. But hey ho. That's done. That's done. Starving vampire? Oh, that's not good. Yep. Remember, always feed your vampires. Why is her thing so out of whack? Okay. Yeah, you can go back to making granite now. Weapon-wise, what can we give you? Nothing actually great for a vampire to be wielding. But it's fine, we can find something. I mean, there's this floating at a pretty bad state, as is that, okay. I've got people travelling through, though. Excellent. Let me guess. Carcinoma, okay. Jane, you can go and trade, see what they have anything useful. Yeah, I know she's not well. Okay, so oat seeds. You have oat seeds, that would be useful. Plasteel Danax. Well, that's impressive for you to have. I'm not going to lie. Another thing you got to buy from us that we don't really want. We'll keep the trousers. Anything that's like low in quality, I know I can break it down for materials, but I'm just going to flog it off because it takes up too much room. It says we have an arming sword. Must be one of the characters. Or it's somewhere in storage. Okay. Right. Somewhere in storage, maybe? Shoved away somewhere. Oh, it's in the weapons locker. That's where it is. Okay. So for her, you can do shooting and range. Okay. Silver. Let's see. You can have the Silver Knight. You can have that. And yeah, fine. I'll give you the Peli as well as a backup weapon. You're good at shooting and you're good at melee. So that's getting put in. Yeah, I know the door takes ages to open, but it's just... Ugh. This is what happens. This is what happens. No. Don't slash up my vampire, please. Find someone to drink on, you silly sausage. Elf. Yeah, I know you're... Don't arrest him. I need you to feed. God. Dang it. Okay. Health. Operations. No feed. I don't need to extract anything. I just need to... He's gonna go blinking Garga every time she wakes up. Fine. Get up here. So he's probably going to drain him dry, which is actually... No, that's actually a really bad idea. We need someone who's... Out of everyone, you're the least useful to me, to be honest. Where is he? Get hit. Get hit. No. Yeah, just feed on her until you sate your bloodlust. Don't beat her up, you silly... Peter's sake. Vampires. Go and get healed. Oh, for... What's magical delivery? Nothing here. Please don't. Stop fighting, you bunch of good-for-nothing rascals. Closed doors. Apparently, you can have a fill. How? Yeah. Scott basically died. Fantastic. So you basically cost us our best animal guy. Get up. Your associate's going, blinking gaga. Okay. Just perfect, because you know... What I needed to have was a vampire going out of control and sucking all the life juice out of my characters. You behaving? Heal scars. Blasted blinking new blood. So we lost Axius, someone who was half decent on the fence. Fantastic. Well, you can go and bury him. Next, even put. Okay, now call this strange slave. Go and bury him. No. What are you doing? Yes, set owner. Oh, it's got to do the whole assign colonist thing. No, not... God's sake. Is it because it's we can't put... No slaves. What is going on? Sometimes this game... Now I've lost another colonist. Oh. No, we ain't going in there, you stupid... At least he's actually putting the scrolls away, which is good. Ugh, vampires. They do my head in. Okay. But the Mausoleum done. We had a vampire, a new vampire, which is great, which we now set up as basically home defense. Even though she did manage to suck dry one of my serfs, which is annoying. But hey ho. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Biotech Crimson Knight, and I'll see you all again next time. Goodbye.